Hey guys, and welcome to my long play Minecraft series. As you can see, it's currently 9:30 in game. I had some audio issues, so I had to fix those before I could do anything. But I've already recorded this video. However, I had some audio issues. The game capture was not capturing the entire time, and I filmed for like nearly 2 hours, so I'm back doing it again. This is a yeah, okay. I was doing some testing of the game audio earlier, but I have wanted to do this for a while, and I get in these moods sometimes where I will record the video. Like I'll sit here for like 2-3 hours and record a video, but then I don't know, I just never upload it for some reason, or I just never think to look at it. It's kind of just like I filmed the video and then that's kind of as far as it goes. I want to do better than that. I want to actually, you know, go beyond that and actually do the whole creator thing. I love this game. I think this game is incredibly beautiful. With shaders, that is, because you can't tell me that this is not beautiful. But there will be live commentary. I'm not going to force myself to talk. If I talk, then I talk, but I'm not going to force myself to say anything that doesn't feel natural. Especially if I'm just, you know, not in a talking mood, which happens quite a lot, so please bear with me. I've been playing Minecraft for a little while. I started playing Minecraft in 2020. So it's not been super long, but I fell in love with this game very, very early on. And I've kind of just been playing it ever since. As you guys can see, this is oh sorry, oh okay, this is modded. This is not vanilla by any means. If you guys want me to link the mod pack in the description, I can. It's just one that I made up myself. It's just a bunch of mods that I really enjoy, basically all shoved together into a mod pack. But I really enjoy how it's kind of come out. I am still getting used to this resource pack. It is a resource pack that I've used in the past, but I always stop using it because I'm just gonna my game is having some issues. Yeah, I usually stop using it because I forget what things look like and it gets quite overwhelming. So But I'm going to try my best to keep using it. I do really enjoy how it makes the flora look, the flowers and things. Specifically how some of the flowers will have like a butterfly type looking thing that spawns above them, and I think it is really beautiful and pretty. I'm basically doing everything that I did last night, but I'm doing it again with the game audio actually captured this time. Like I said, not forcing myself to talk, just talking when I feel like it. I've already been to that one. Okay. This is, see, like this. This is what I love. This little, like, I just think it looks so beautiful. And it has nothing to do with the fact that butterflies are one of my favorite animals on the entire planet. Okay. It looks like that's it for this village. I am going to go the same way I went last time, so I am going to make myself a crafting table, place that down, make myself a boat, which I believe I need more planks. Oh, there we go. I should be able to find where I'm living a little bit quicker. Last night it took me 3 days to find where I wanted to live, which is pretty good for me. It usually takes me sometimes 2 weeks in Minecraft to figure out where I want to live. I'm kind of quite fussy with where I live in this game. I don't do it intentionally. I'm just quite fussy. Sorry. Just wanted to take a moment. I am using shaders. These are the complementary. Oh, the loot is different. Okay. So the loot is different than my other game that I played last night, which is fine. So I would like, ideally, to find a backpack, kind of, you know, ASAP. I did not realize that the loot will be different. That's going to make things a little interesting. But yes, these are complementary unbound shaders. I have changed the settings. I have custom settings. So if you guys want a shader settings video, just let me know. And I can do that. Wouldn't be a very long video. Just change a couple of the default settings. Stunning, honestly. I will never get over just this game in general. It's so beautiful sometimes. There is a baddie right there. So we're gonna run away. Yep. We're just gonna keep going. This is not what I did last time. However, last time I had 2 extra hours to kind of, you know, prepare myself. So we ended up settling kind of over this way in this plains. There's a couple of houses nearby that we went into. But I actually didn't come down this way. I walked through this forest here. So it looks like there's another village here of some kind. So maybe we go there for the time being. And that way we can get some sleep. Baby villager. I'm just going to... Hello, sir. I'm so sorry to invade, but run, baby villager, run. I'm hoping one of these houses has a bed. That would be a negative. Now it looks like there's only the 2 houses, which is interesting. Oh, hello. This was not part of the plan. They make some awful noises. Oops. Okay, get myself some food. Because that's going to be important later. I think he left. Unfortunately... Oh my goodness. Holy mother. Holy moly. That scared the shiznits out of me. Okay, well, I think we're gonna kind of stay here for now. Until it is safe to go outside. So my last, in my other video, I had found where we were gonna live by the beginning of day 3. And I know exactly where we're going in this video. So hopefully we should kind of match up. But you didn't miss much, honestly. I basically just found where we were gonna live, and then I went exploring. Didn't do any mining just yet. I'm not gonna force myself to play this game at a certain pace. I think everyone that plays Minecraft kind of goes through this phase of, I really am gonna play Minecraft because they're so into it. They do everything really fast, and then they burn themselves out and they don't want to play anymore. I don't want to think of this as a forever world, because that in itself seems really overwhelming. I love the concept of them, but I think I would put a lot of pressure on myself for it to look a certain way, which I'm obviously not trying to do. So we will just be taking our time, doing things at a slightly slower pace. we may be using stone tools for longer than intended, but that's okay. I'm hoping that the sun, I mean, I know it's raining, but the sun should be coming up soon. The sun, give or take, usually rises about 5 a.m. in game. So you can see in the top left my coordinates and the day that we are on and the game time. I'm so glad they can't break doors. It looks like the villagers are still safe, although one is being chased over here. I think it's daytime outside. I think I'm safe to leave. I'm not going to stay. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to get in my boat and leave. So I didn't actually explore this area last time. I ended up getting out here, and I looted this little thing. Then I walked kind of through this forest. I did stop at this house here, which I'm gonna do again because that's kind of where I got set up. And then I just made my way over here. So I'm gonna do that again, but I'm actually gonna come around in the boat. Just so that I have a general idea of kind of landscape and what we have going on around us. Now, one of the first things I did in the last video was get a backpack. I would love to do that again, because my inventory is already getting really full. And okay, I'm gonna get out of here so that I can walk through the forest. And I forgot to change my controls. Also, yes, we are playing on easy. Okay. Interesting. Weird. I'm basically just going to... I did have to kill some cows. I'm very, very sorry. I do have to kill some cows to get leather. I don't believe there's another way to get leather in this game. If I am wrong, please do correct me. But I did have to kill some cows. I only need 4 pieces of leather, so it's not too bad. And I will not be killing any cows that have babies because I just could never. I could never. I do also need to get myself some wool. But I will do what I did last time. Get the wool from this house. So these houses are from the Simply Houses mod, and they are insane. They are massive. They're done in a really cool way. Well, I think it's really cool, but I am just going to go inside. Now, these houses are usually abandoned. Sometimes they have someone living in them. It just depends. This time we've got a tree growing inside. The first time I came up here, I was very scared. This house was giving me spooky vibes. But I feel a little bit better about it this time. I don't really need these bales, but I am going to take them anyway. And I did reset my spawn point here last time temporarily until I found where we were going to live. They're very, very loud. So there is some cake, which I'm going to take a slice of cake. I'm also going to take these bookshelves because I'm not probably going to come back this way. And it would be nice to get a head start on some bookshelves.
How do they make that?
Right, so I'm going to make my way through this forest and hopefully come out to where we are going to settle down by the end of day 2. And something that I like to do when I play Minecraft, especially modded Minecraft, I'm actually, no, I can't right now. Yeah, something I like to do when I play modded Minecraft is make it a point to collect every kind of collection, not every kind of collection. The main ones that I do are collecting at least one of every flower, one of every sapling, and one of every crop. So that is something that I do love to do. There is a pillager. It's not really a pillager, but it's like a dungeon, I guess. And there is a couple of those around the area that we live, so we can do one of those a little bit later. And normally I wouldn't be running, but I don't want to be in this forest when it becomes nighttime. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So, this is the general area that we are living in. This stunning plains biome. The squirrels just scared the bejesus out of me. They're very cute, but they're very scary. This is a lovely, lovely giant villager statue. Very well done. So we live further up here. We live kind of behind this little, it's actually not very little, that building just there, but I think I am going to sleep, just so I don't get any crawlies coming up behind me. And it gives you an idea of where we are. So the animals making that god awful noise, by the way, is raccoons. They make a ungodly noise, but they do drop leather. So instead of killing cows, I could kill them. But now I'm not gonna go anywhere near that, at least not right now. It is basically a giant witch tower. of which I will be avoiding. Avoiding so much in the sense that I live just behind it, but avoiding it enough to not go near it. So we live on the top of this little hill here under a tree. And I just think it is the perfect kind of little place to be. So we live over this way, under this tree here. I think it's interesting that the terrain is slightly different. In my other world, that tree was on this level of grass, which is interesting, but that's okay. I think I'm going to just chop these down. I'm not going to be able to gather any of the wood right now, but I'm about to empty my stuff, so oops, I did not mean to do that. This is what I need. I need to make more. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'll put all our stuff in here for now. So one of the first things I want to do is better equip myself. So I'm going to make us some sticks so that I can go and get some stone. Now, there is, I believe it may have been over here. There was like a really cool kind of gradual, like, cave entrance. There's a couple of things around here, and the terrain is a little different, even though I just copied the world over, but we have a little well here, a little windmill. I think I'm just gonna grab this stone really quickly. This is literally just a hole. I don't believe that it goes into anything, so we may cover that up later. I'm not entirely too sure. There is a little villager kind of camp. It consists of 3 different buildings over here. But there's a bunch of kids. Another one of those houses at the back. And so this is kind of just our general kind of starting area. I do not plan on building a starter house this episode. My game is having some serious issues. I might just... Very, very delayed. I might just reload the world. So you can see this was the world that I played yesterday. That I finished playing at 5:30 a.m. And so I just did this and hit recreate. So we will be playing in the new one as opposed to the old one because the audio was not there, and I could have just uploaded it anyway, but it would have, I don't know, it just didn't fit the vibe that I was going for. So I just decided to start again because why not? Okay, hopefully that's gonna be a little bit better. But yes, as I was saying, I do not plan on building a house in this episode. I'm not a very good builder, and usually I just copy YouTube videos. Okay, sorry about that. My recording ended. I ran out of space on my PC, but we are back. Yes, I usually copy YouTube tutorials when it comes to building in this game, but I'm going to try my hardest not to do that, and to do this in the most legitimate way possible. However that looks like for me. But like I said, I'm also not going to try and put a whole lot of pressure on myself. Like I said, I have some time to play this. This is not going to be rushed. It's just me playing Minecraft for myself. If you guys happen to join in, then that's awesome, but under absolutely no means do you have to. Continuing on, like I said, there is a little village back here, kind of on the water's edge, that consists of about 3 houses and 6 villages. Doesn't fully make sense to me, but that's okay. We have a forestry bench. Some unemployed dudes back there. I am going to get rid of this tree. It's just kind of in the way. However, it is attached. So never mind. Oh no. I do kind of make it a point to kind of keep an eye out for some of the crops in the world, and try and collect as many of those as I can. I just like farming in this game. There's no kind of real rhyme or reason. I just like farming in this game. So ignore this. This is not accurate. There is a house over here, and I will go ahead and go to it and show you guys what it is. Now, this is the only episode in which I know where things are and what things are, because as previously stated, I had to kind of restart the world. But after this, I will have no idea what anything is. Now this house, I do believe people are living in. And it looks more like a restaurant and than a hotel. Well, sorry, it looks more like a restaurant than a home. There are multiple beds. I'm gonna take some of this cake. I think that's so cool. There was some coal in here that I'm going to take. I will be take. Actually, no, I'm not. So the idea that I had, because basically, ooh, destroys the curse item if you die with it in your inventory. Okay. The idea that I did have was to turn this into a villager breeder. Now, hear me out. The only reason I say that is because if we go, I'm going to take these just temporarily, just to feel a little bit more protected. Now, the only reason that I can't see anything, I wanted to turn this area into a villager breeder was because, excuse me, sorry, because of what I saw beyond these rooms, and I will show you what I saw, and I just thought, as long I don't have to build it, that's even better. But essentially, there's a bunch of different, I can't see, my goodness. Okay, here we are. So this is basically just a bunch of beds. It's just rooms, with beds in them. And so I thought, I don't have to build a villager breeder. Works for me. The attic is slightly abandoned, but that's okay. It's an attic. What are you gonna do, you know? I'm gonna take this iron sword. Oh, see, at this point in my other recording, I already had a backpack. So this is slightly unfortunate. I need to make some shears so that I can get a bed, and then I can come back. But I'm just gonna kind of do this for now. I don't really know what the fish is. I know that we can cook with the fish. I don't need those. I've already got some. Already got most of these actually. I don't need the sticks. Okay. I can always come back. It's not very far, but yeah, my general kind of, oh, it's 9 p.m. I might have to sleep up here. My general idea was to turn this into a villager breeder. Because one, if I don't have to build it, that's great. Two, this looks amazing as is. And I can always add more to it, you know. If I need to add another. Holy spiders. Why is there so many spiders? Hello? Oh! Oh my goodness. That scared the life out of me. There's so many spiders. Actually, I need this string for a backpack. So, hear me out. I need one more piece of string. Oh, it's up the tree. Can you come down? Can I reach you? Nope. Negative. Hey, Piggy. I wish I could get him down. There's another one. I think that's the one that's inside. There was a creeper. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. I really need to go back home. Okay, I need this spider. Shit. Excuse me, spider, can you come down? Can I parkour onto this tree? Probably not. No, there's no way. Do I have any blocks? Oh, I do. Oh, and I dropped a piece of string. Perfect. Just what I needed. Wonderful. So now we've got the string to make our backpack. We just need the leather. And I don't feel like killing cows. I killed cows in the other gonna get rid of these cabbage seeds because I've already got some. Yes, I killed cows in my last episode. And I did not feel good about it. And then one of them got blown up by a creeper, and I felt even worse about it. So I will be killing these raccoons instead, except the ones that have babies. They do fight back. They do drop leather, which is exactly what I need. I need another 2 pieces, so there is some. Oh, that one didn't drop any. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to shear some sheep as well. Something else that I need to do. let's make our way back. I need to mark where we live as well, because I will forget. I believe we live somewhere like here. So I'm just going. Oops. There we go. There is also, if I can remember, this here is a. Oops. There is a zombie villager over here, if I do remember correctly. There's another house, it looks like, over here. The houses are really cool. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of building. I love building in creative mode, but in survival mode, my motivation to build goes significantly down. So if I can find a way to make this fun for me, then I'm going to do it. So this house will become our villager breeder. This tower, I'm going to turn it into my enchanting tower. Once I get rid of all of the witch spawners in it. And then we can just have like a massive kind of pathway system to go to all of these kind of different houses. This one's maybe a bit far, but also maybe not. And just, you know, we obviously haven't explored a lot of the world just yet, so there's still going to be a lot to explore, but I am really, really excited. And I hope that you guys are also excited. There's some corn here, and I want to come back for it. My inventory is currently very, very full. I need to get that backpack ASAP. Perfect. So I'm just kind of going to dump everything. I will organize this better at a later date. I have a couple different. Right, something that I need to do is upgrade my. I'm sorry, this is really starting to annoy me. I'm sure it's annoying you guys as well. It's not accurate. It's just I just changed my I just changed where my videos go. I forgot the word. And so the game is thinking that there's no space when actually there is. I don't know why I just have like one spruce plank. Let's save ourselves some inventory real quick. There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. Okay. So I'm gonna take a second to organize this. And I will. The YouTuber in me was about to say, I'll see you guys when I'm done. But you guys can do it with me. It's not anything fancy. It's just kind of the way that I like to sort things. I definitely think I'm going to need to redo the way that I'm gonna need to get some more chests going for sure, but we can figure that out at a later date. So might get a separate, use one of these barrels for the fish. Put the meat on the bottom. And use one of these barrels for the fish. The Minecraft fish. On the bottom, and leave the modded fish on the top. And then I can just put these other foods. The boat can stay here, that can go down. I need to be aware that I've got leather. Right, I'm going to sleep. And then eat some food. I love where we live because the sunrise is on this side and the sun sets on that side. So regardless of where we live, it's just beautiful either way. Stunning. Anyway, eat some bread. Right now I need to get 2 more pieces of leather. I also need to finally remember, I keep forgetting, to make myself some shears. That way I don't need to kill sheep. I can just shear them and make myself a proper bed this time. There's some sheep over here actually, and some pigs and some cows. Oh, and some, hi. Okay, that's plenty. Okay, let me do that real quick since we're not that far. Grab myself some planks that I can finally craft myself a bed and finally have a respawn point. I need to get another chest, but for now this will be fine. Right, let's go get ourselves some more leather. I just need 2 more pieces. I don't know where the raccoons Never mind, there's some right in front of me. Oh, I need to remember to grab this corn as well. Right. Do you guys have any babies? Doesn't look like it. Perfect. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's all I need. You're safe. I'm gonna cut this walnut tree just because I'm curious. Cute. Okay, now I have enough leather to make a backpack. Let's make ourselves a backpack and then we can go explore some of the world around us. I'm gonna grab some more of this corn. Carrot. I have done my best to mess with the audio levels so that it's not too loud and it's not too quiet, but please, if anything is too loud or too overstimulating, just let me know. I have ADHD, so I totally understand things being slightly overstimulating even when they're not intended to be. So please feel free. Oh, oh my god. Oh, I love. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I finally have a backpack. Yay. Let's pop that on my back. Oh my goodness. Now I need more food. I need to make myself a bucket. And I think we will go and find ourselves some water. I think the nearest water... Actually, no, there's a well. There's a well just there that I'm gonna steal the water from. Don't steal, kids. I feel very bad, but I could return it. I can always return the water. Right now, I just need to get... Oh, hi! Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you are quite literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. That is so cute. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yes, food, right. I'm just going to make myself probably right here. Clear this out. I'm probably gonna regret cutting that bush down, but that's okay. Yes, right. Something that I am trying to do is... I don't have any dirt. Is keep the landscape as it is, unless it's like, you know, really like in my way. But try my best to keep things as they are. Unless it's kind of, in an area like this where I need to maximize the amount of space that I have. But I don't mind leaving like a little grass, kind of, every now and then. That's fine. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This would be 4. I need to get myself 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to go and get myself some. What is it called? I'm totally mind blanking right now. The sun is going down behind the trees, and this is just. I will never get over this. Like, that's wallpaper, like desktop wallpaper worthy. I'm sorry. I love this game so much. I'll probably tell you that I hate this game about 100,000 times during this long play series, but genuinely, I love this game with shaders. It's just so pretty. And the sky, like, everything about this is just stunning. That's not stunning, but that's okay. I get to sleep in my bed for the first time. And we're officially 6 days in. Right. Need to find some tip ASAP. Apologies if you can hear my stomach rumbling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the cutoff there. So temporarily, let me do that. So then we go this way. It's supposed to mirror. Yeah. That's the corner for this side. I believe that this is the corner for this side. We've just got. I don't know what Minecraft song this is, but I'm loving it. Right, I'm going to plant some wheat in this corner. And I will grab some of the other crops that we've got. So we've got some cabbage seeds, some potatoes, some onions, some carrots, tomatoes. I'm not sure how the corn works, but we'll. The song is the vibe. I love this. Just gonna scatter this kind of randomly. There's not going to be any kind of particular order apart from for the tomatoes will have a particular order just because they need to grow upright and they grow upright are 2 blocks tall. So I'm gonna put them in this back corner probably. Probably in a line because they grow upright. Now, in terms of this corn, I'm not sure if I plant it. Oh, I do. Okay, this is gonna grow taller, so I'm gonna put it towards the back. Towards the back of these areas. And then that is all of the crops that we have for now. Minus obviously the pumpkin. The rice I need to get sorted, and I will plant some pumpkin seeds. On the outside. Okay. I need to get some more water for the rice. And I am going to replant some of these sweet berries as well. Just probably around this little rock formation. Not entirely sure what to call it. But we've got some hazelnuts. Okay, I need to... The water is a little far away. I might go over here and see what those guys are up to, and see if they've got maybe some iron for me. They probably don't, but you are you guys dating? Do you have a girlfriend or guy? That's so cute. Oh. I love. Adorable. I want to use these, like these that are naturally spawning. I want these to kind of like follow the path, because I want to imagine that a path, that these were built around a pre-existing path, right? At least that, the theory. I am still subconsciously looking for new crops. But I think this is mostly all just kind of flowers, which is but it's still very pretty. Hey guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. They have iron nuggets, which is fine. Okay. Not completely useless. Very cute scarecrow. I made a funny noise. That's very cute. Okay. There's an influx of animals. What is that? What is that? I've never seen that before. Oh, like this is so pretty. Oh, it's just like a little pond. This is adorable. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. There is this house here that I have actually never been to. I didn't notice it in the last recording. Maybe we can go there. And I do have my sleeping bag with me. In case it gets dark later on. There's so many. There's a dog. There's a dog. Oh my god. That's so cute. Alright. I know I was heading to this house, but I am just gonna make a quick pit stop. I will be making a lot of pit stops. Partly because I can't resist the urge, and partly because, well, my brain just works that way, you know. It sees something pretty or it sees something cute, and it just kind of diverts the entire mission. So I apologize in advance. You're sleeping. It's sleep. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I can't see anything, and I'm about to walk into a forest. Oh, that's actually not a house. That's actually... Okay, actually, you know what? Never mind. That is not what I thought it was. That's... No. Backtrack. We're not gonna do that. We are not... Nope, nope. We are not doing that. I am not prepared to take on an illager right now. Nope, no siree. That is not something that I feel confident in doing. I need more buckets. Oh my god. That's so pretty. The villager statue is kind of ruining it, but it's fine. Okay. This might be a house. I'm not sure. We can go check it out. Yeah, because I'm not taking on an illager and his dogs. There is a lot of bees around here, which I'm very excited about. I need to try and get some of them to come over to my area so that they can populate my am I going the right way? No. They can populate my crops and things. Populate's not the right word. They can what is the word? Pollinate. There we go. Pollinate my crop. I don't know why I said populate. I don't know where I am. My brain, guys, my brain sometimes is just pretty. Am I going the right way? Hello? House? You saying? Oh, I've never seen what the jumping spider looks like. Oh, it's actually kind of cute. I am proceeding to the mission. I'm getting sidetracked by hay bales. Oh, I don't think that's a good building either. Actually maybe. Although that doesn't look good. It really does not look good. But I mean, I can try. I don't think that I'll. Oh, I know what this is. Right. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this right now. There's something over there. And it looks terrifying. Do you see him? It looks really scary. This, for those of you that are unaware, is a trap. It's a trap. Inside it is a bunch of flowers and a bunch of moss. Think of basically a desert temple. But this is like the forest version. And when you dig down, you are met with like 500 creepers. It's a really wonderful time. And the only reason I know what that is because I found out the hard way. This guy, however, I do not know what he is. I don't know if he is friendly. I don't know if I want to know. He looks terrifying. His icon and him look very scary, but I mean, he's not. This texture pack is fucking with me. I love this texture pack. I really do. But it changes what, like, everything looks like. And when it comes to hostile mobs, I don't know what they look like. So I get really scared of things that I shouldn't be scared of. And now that mob is not chasing me, but that doesn't mean it's not terrifying. So I'm going to take my resource pack off, see what kind of mob it is, and then determine how to proceed. If you have not yet hydrated, now is the time to hydrate. Grab a snack, go use the bathroom, whatever you guys need to do. I am also hydrating. Don't know if you heard that. Okay, are you good or are you bad? Oh, you're a trap. Oh. See, you look terrifying. Okay, so this is his little wagon. Okay, Clay, that's really cute. I think your sign fell off though. I think your sign fell off. Don't worry, I can help you. Oh, maybe I'm not equipped to help you. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is messing with my eyes because I've been using the resource pack for so long. Okay. Everything is still beautiful. Still just as beautiful, but I really do like how it makes the environment look, that resource pack. I just think it makes the environment look incredible. I will never... genuinely one of my favorite resource packs to date because of how it makes the environment look. Okay, where am I? I would love to kind of go out this way a little bit more. So I might kind of wrap around and then come back. So I'm going to go out this way and just kind of see what we've got around us. Looks like that is an illager. Only one though. And the loot in those is usually not that great. Lake is very pretty. Might just walk along the lake. I could go up and fight him, but in all honesty, I just don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, that's stunning. With the sun. Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful. Not so beautiful, but this is at least beautiful if we just... Oh, and they're swimming. Oh, cute little guy.
10 minutes over.
I'm actually just going to pretend that he doesn't exist. You're so cute. I love, 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 love. This is genuinely one of my favorite worlds that I have ever had in Minecraft. This was a completely random seed. I just hit, new game. In terms of terrain generation and mods, I believe I've got Biomes of Plenty. And I've got lithosphere, something, the terrain generation mod. Beautiful. Ugh, I love this game. And then I've got a bunch of mods that overhaul, the vanilla biomes as well. For when we get to those as well. So I'm really happy with how this mod pack came. So cute. This was literally a mod pack that I made yesterday. And I wasn't entirely sure how it was gonna come together. But I am really happy with how it has turned out. Okay, I am going to sleep, and then where's my backpack? Oh, right there. That's also not my backpack. That's my sleeping bag, Alicia. I'm gonna sleep under this little hot air balloon, and then we're going to head back. And then I think I will end off the recording. Sorry, little guy. I honestly just can't get over this game. The shaders, just everything just looks so beautiful. The most mundane things just look so pretty. This fur clearing is massive. Should start to head back now, but very, very, very nice area that we live in. And the fur clearing essentially is just a plains biome with some fir trees and a lot of grass. But it is inundated with animals, and I love that. So I think in the next episode I will start working on some form of shelter. Is that a rock? What is a rock? Why do they have a candle on it? Is it just a fancy rock? Is there something inside the rock? Sometimes with some of these structure mods, they hide loot inside things, so I was just being nosy. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yes. In the next episode, I will work on getting us some form of a starter base going on, some form of a house. I may work on it off camera. Don't really know yet. If I do, obviously I will come in and show you guys what I have done, but I will try and save most of it for the recording. Oh my god. I love this game as much as I sometimes have issues with this game. I really do love this game. I did a lot more mining in the first episode. I keep calling it the first episode. It's not the first episode. This is the first episode, but it would have been the first episode if the audio wasn't messed up. So that's why I'm unintentionally calling it the first episode. But I did do a lot more mining in that episode, which is not something I've really focused on in this episode, just purely because I forgot. I was very kind of worried. Not worried. I focused, I guess, on trying to. Yeah, I was focusing a lot on remembering to do the same things that I did in the other recording, and I just kind of forgot because I didn't write them down. I was just trying to do it off of memory, but that's okay because we are taking our time and nothing is a rush. So I'm going to walk along the beach. A little crab? What's that? Oh, it's a blow? It's a message in a bottle. Objects and power shape reality around us. Handle with care. That's so interesting. I'm gonna keep that just for fun. But yes, I am heading. Wait, is this another house? Oh, it's the house. Okay. So, okay. I should go up. I should go up. This is what the house actually looks like. Let me know if you guys prefer with that resource pack or without. I know it essentially. Why am I getting more onions? I really don't need them. I know that essentially it is, my game and I can play it how I want, but I still want your guys' opinion. And I know that resource pack is really heavy on the eyes. And it can seem, I know it's a pretty popular texture pack, but let me guys know if you prefer with or without. I might do a couple episodes with and a couple without, just depends. I really like I said, I've said it, multiple times now, but I really like how it makes the open areas look. How do I get you? You're a dog and you're so stinking cute, but how do I tame you? If anyone knows if I even can tame this dog, This is from the Let's Do Wild in Nature mod. I have quite a few of the Let's Do mods in here, so not all of them, but a few of them. This could be a good spot to go caving, which is probably something we will do next episode. It might take me a few episodes to get things kind of sorted, but it's not going to be, you know, not going to be the most organized long play. It's not going to be, one video is dedicated to one thing and one thing only. It is going to be a chaotic mess because I, as a person, am a chaotic mess. But I hope you guys don't mind too much, and I hope that you guys can get to enjoy this with me. With that being said, I am going to leave off this video with a lovely sunset from our house. I'm going to stand on top of this bush for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching as much as I have enjoyed recording. I don't know when the next episode will be out. Hopefully it won't be too long between episodes. I will post on the community tab and run a few different polls and things like that. But I know that next year my life is about to get very busy because I am going back to uni after not being in university for 3 years. And then before that, it was like 4 years. But hopefully I still, allow myself the time to make this type of content. So I hope you guys have enjoyed your stay. Any tips and tricks, any mod recommendations are welcome in the comments. I hope you guys have a amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. This raccoon. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.